Sent to the capital of the Bahamas for recycling, which is Nassau. Funds from the recycling, they will donate it to the Cancer Society there, which is a worthy cause. To the emergency system, they have here a helipad. They also have a 700-acre saltwater lagoon. That is where a seaplane will land in case of an emergency. Also here on this island, there's only 45 people that live on here year-round. Yes, you hear right. Only 45 people live on here. But I'm not one of them. I don't even want to be one of them. Out of the 45, there is only one female here. One female. I don't want to run competition with her. Persons that are here year-round, they're the persons like the island manager, assistant island manager, resort manager, guys that take care of the horses, landscapers, mechanics, also a driver. Most of the staff that you see here, like myself, ladies that work at the info booth, beach attendants, tour guides, lifeguards, space cleaners, we all came from a nearby island that is called Eleuthera. Have anyone here heard the name before, Eleuthera? Okay, some of you heard it, some of you have not. And Eleuthera is 18 miles directly across. At the tip end of Eleuthera, we have a private setup just like this. That area, they call it Princess Keys. So you have Princess Cruise Line, Carnival Cruise Line, they stop there. Eleuthera is 110 mile long, 2.5 mile wide, with its population of over 12,000 persons. Give or take, we can have over 14,000 persons on that island. How we get here to work? Sometimes I swim, sometimes I float. That's why I'm so fit. Now we all commute by the boat that is called a Half Moon Clipper. It's about 80 to 100 staff that normally do the daily back and forth commute, so take us an hour to get here to this key, hour to take us back to our island. As we ride along this island, I will point out what we have on here to offer. You have any questions at all, feel free to ask. The water, the sand, the vegetation, the lagoon, they're all natural. Right there is man-made. Not deep enough for the ship to come in port, so that's why they are tendering you back and forth. They do have plans to build a dock, but they haven't started the dock as yet. They haven't started it. But when they're planning on building the dock is out by the horse stable area. The horse stable area will be our first 5-minute stop. On this tour, there are 2 stops. Horse stable, Stingray Park. Now, the original name for this private island that you own is called Little San Salvador. After Holland bought the island, they changed the name to Half Moon Key because of the 2-mile crescent-shaped beach. It's shaped like a C or a half of a moon. Also because of Henry Hanson's ship, it was featured on the HAL logo. On the beach, tucked all the way to the back with a yellow step leading into the water, that's a private oasis. The private oasis can run those persons like into $1,500 a day. Those persons that rent that oasis, they're not going to overnight inside of it, no. They're going to go back to the ship in the cabin, just like you guys. Across the marina, all the way to the far end, you see that boat with a crane on the back of it? That's the Half Moon Clipper. That's the boat that we commute back and forth on. In front of the Clipper, you guys should notice there's a small green and white building in front of the Clipper. That's our police station that we have on the island. As you can see, our police station is really small. So we don't overnight our prisoners. We throw them in the marina at the end of the day and let the sharks take care of them. That's why we are zero crime rate here on the island. We recycle everything here. Also in the marina, there are 2 flags standing. For those who can see those 2 flags, you have the bright colorful flag, that's the Bahamas flag. Now the black triangle in that flag, it represents the unity and strength of our people. Aquamarine represents the beautiful waters. The gold, it represents sunshine. Red, white, and blue flag, that is your Carnival ship flag. Holland America ship, they also stop in here. Once there's a Holland ship, they'll take down your Carnival flag, put up their Holland flag. Carnival owns Holland, they both emerge, so they both use this private island. You know, everywhere you go around the world, there is a downtown. Nassau, Bahamas have a downtown. Freeport have a downtown. Even here on this private island, we don't want to be left out. We have a downtown. Did you guys explore this yet? No. Well, welcome to downtown. And a downtown is where you find your exit back to the USA that are tucked away in the corner right next to them for hut. For your shopping pleasure, this is where all of the stores are located. You'll have the Half Moon Key logo shop, they take your ship card. In the middle with the two-patch roof, there's straw markets, souvenir stores, they locally owned, so they take cash only. Gift shop, they take your ship card, and the bar, they will take your ship card. The berries and clusters on the tree, do anyone here know the name of those berries? They're what we call sea grape. Sea grape berries, they are edible.
They're edible.
We make wine, we make jelly from the sea grape. They can be tart, they can be sweet. When they're ripe, they're like dark purple. They're more like pit and skin. Large seed with a thin layer of skin. On the opposite side is the Bahamian chapel. That chapel is always open. Throughout the day, you can walk in it, explore it. Persons will use the chapel if they're going to say, I do. Oh, I don't. On the beach, they have a white gazebo. That's where they have the beach weddings. Once it's a wedding on this island, they will have like an administrator or a priest that will come from an island and they will perform the wedding ceremony. Now, once someone is getting married on this island, they will have to book their wedding through the cruise line. The only way you get to see this island if you're on the cruise. The only way I am able to see this island if a ship is in call. For example, if I have a day off, I have a private boat, I want to come here to this private beach, I am not allowed to come here. It's only for the ship port only. Okay, we now approaching the helipad. And there's the helipad. For example, if someone on your ship gets sick, they will call for the medevac, take the patient back to the U.S. Closest to the U.S. from here will be Miami. Did everyone here already have the lunch on the island with us? Yes. Okay, some did. Okay, for those who had the barbecue, I hope you did enjoy it. And for those who didn't have the barbecue as yet, this is where it taking place. It's gonna end at 1:30. They're serving hamburgers, hot dogs, jerk chicken, fruits, pastries, etc. For the barbecue, you don't need a sticker, no. You don't need your room card, no. Only thing you need to take with you to the barbecue is an appetite. That's it, and that's all. There were trucks taking you back and forth to the barbecue from the main area. Or if you wanted to walk, it's like less than 5 minutes of a walk. The barbecue is free for everyone that is here on the island today, including me. And it's going to end at 1:30.
So, can we get off? I wonder.
Hey, this gentleman wants to know if he can get off and eat.
Pardon?
Can we get off to eat?
He wants to get off and eat.
Yeah.
You want to get up to eat?
Can we?
Pardon?
Can we?
But you're going to miss out on your excursion?
Can we catch the next?
Pardon?
Can we catch the next ride back?
That's why we were eating.
No? Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so right there is Captain Morgan on the Rocks Bar. I normally call it the hottest spot here on the island to hang out because this is where the ship have all of the entertainments. At the end of the day, persons they will walk away from there with a medal or trophy because they will participate in whatever activities that are held there today. Inside of the Morgan to the back, there is a staircase. You can go up to the top. It's a picturesque view of the island. But upstairs, they have it blocked off. They have it closed off at this moment because they're doing renovation. The next one, the Morgan, you have water sports too, is where you rent all of your beach toys like your sailboat, your hobby cat, catamaran, paddleboards, water bike, kayaks, even if your clamshell, you can climb it down in this area.
Will ever have more than one ship here a day?
Yes. We have more than one ship only with the Holland America. But just one carnival a day. So when they build a new dock, I guess, when they build that dock, I guess it's going to be more than one carnival a day. Yeah. Also, the colorful buildings that you see at the shoreline, they are not houses where the staff live, no. They would be called beach villas and private cabanas. Two-story colorful buildings, they are the beach villas. They can run you anywhere between $5.99 a day. They come with the amenity of air-conditioned hot tubs, freshwater shower, mist fans, snorkeling gear, floating mats, your towels. Also in your cabanas, you find your snacks like your fruits, your drinks, your fruits, your chips, your dips. small ones that come with the same amenity doesn't have any hotels in them, and they can run you like into $4.99 a day. Cabanas, Villas, Oasis, you'll have to book them all in advance on board your ship. Also, the blue coverings that you see on the beach, they're what we call clamshell or half shade. They accommodate 2 persons under them. Now, if you're planning a day on the beach, it's best if you book your clamshell in advance on board the ship because they normally sold out really fast. There is no shade here on the beach. Only thing you could rely on for shade is the clamshell. And as everyone already know, all of the beach chairs or the launch chairs, they all are free. Coming up on the beach is the white gazebo. If someone is getting married on the beach, they will decorate it with conch shells, starfish, flowers. Now persons, they would come here to the island and ask about the wildlife that we have on here. We don't have any wildlife here in terms of there's raccoons, skunks, gators, rabbits. We don't have none of those stuff here. Now what we do have on here, we have birds. This time of the year you get to see a lot of the seagulls, Bahama mockingbird, banana quits, etc. 3 types of lizards, curly-tailed, blue-tailed, and chameleons. 1 type of snake, not one snake, 1 type. They are non-poisonous garden snake, also known as brown racers. We have a lot of cats here on the island, a lot of cats. You might not see them, but they're here. Someone brought them in. 3 dogs, only 3 dogs. A lot of chickens. You get to see most of the chickens at the dining area. So if you wanted fresh chicken today, you could have had it. All you had to do was catch it. We do the rest of the work for you. Out there in pasture, there's a lot of goats. Have anyone here eaten goat before? Do you like goat? For those who raise their hand, do you like goat? You know, we as Bahamians, we cook goat. But I like when the Jamaicans cook the curry goat with the white rice. Or the curry goat with the dumplings. You will lick your fingers and your toes. That's how good it is. Now, for those who never had goat before, you're missing out big time.
Yeah.
And for those who don't like goat, it's more for me. More for me. Okay, everyone, so welcome to the home of the swimming horses. Yes, you hear right, swimming horses. We here at Pegasus Ranch. Here at Pegasus Ranch, there are 47 horses here. More horses than people that live on here. The horses they have here, they are thoroughbreds, quarter draft horse. Also have 1 donkey here, there the goats. 1 donkey here by the name of Ted, Ted the donkey. Richie the supervisor will not allow you to ride Ted. You can pet him, also take photos with him. The horse excursion is one of the highlight excursions that they have here on the island. It consists of 2 parts. Part 1 consists of they walk them along the trails. They cut across the road, bring them along the shoreline, then back into the ring. Their part 2 consists of 5 minutes in the water on the horse. That is the highlight part of that excursion, being in the water on the horse.
And the donkey's right there. Ted the donkey.
There's Ted the donkey over there. Right over there. And they along the shoreline. They're doing the first portion of the excursion. Like I told you, they bring them along the shoreline. Then they're gonna take them back into the ring. When they bring them back in the ring,
Go do your horse riding.
they're gonna sit down.
Like stand.
They're gonna give them instruction about the water portion. Once they're done with their instruction, the guest is gonna go into their swimsuits while they put the horses in their swimsuit, which is a water blanket. Blanket is lightweight for the water. Okay, I can promise you 5 minutes here. If you want to walk alongside, take photos with Ted, you can do that. It's okay to leave your towel or your towel bag where you're seated. We have 5 minutes here. Restrooms here as well. The sign will say 40 through 60 or 61 through 81. It's not your age, just walk